Okay, before we begin, I should probably give a bit of context as to why I'm even here in the first place. So back in 2021, I had the random idea of making a Roblox game out of sheer boredom. Probably because it was summer and little old me was too lazy to think about doing something productive like washing the dishes or taking out the trash. Anyways, I ended up going on Roblox Studio and created this Obby filled to the brim with free models and published it to challenge my cousins into beating it for a while with more stages and 2 extra worlds being added. With that out of the way, let's begin our journey of beating my garbage Obby from 2021. The first couple of stages in World 1 are pieces of cake for anyone with a functioning brain. I put this small conveyor belt, small path, small boxes with lava on them which leads into this goofy looking section with bumpers and a car spawner. Once you make it past the lava you have to climb this slope with the car, then traverse the maze in order to make it to this very large door that requires a code to enter. But instead of doing that you could just go over it with the gravity coil. Or, you can take this secret path back in World 1-9 in order to reach the legendary warp zone. I'll take the middle path for the sake of being slightly fair. After a bit more tight walking, jumping, climbing, more jumping, and this goofy spinning bar, you'll reach this stage that is filled with very funny conveyor belts. Emphasis on conveyor belts because they appear a significant amount of times in the next 2 worlds as well. These ladders would always have to be adjusted because my cousins thought it was too hard, which in my opinion is a massive skill issue. After these hard lava jumps, invisible teleporter, and moving platforms, we reach yet another maze, only this time it's incredibly dark. The blinking blocks has got to be my favorite part about this world, I don't know why. Once you make it past the ladders and the annoying jumps and more spinning blocks, you'll reach the incredibly tall Tower of Epic. Well, this tower takes a ton of time to complete, so we'll just speed this up until we make it to the end. And there you have it, we have officially beaten World 1. The code to open the door to World 2 is right here, and using this warp pipe, we can head back to the spawn in order to head into World 2. Just put in the code and enter the warp pipe to continue our journey.
Attention! A prize, hinder, and chance token have been sent randomly to 3 characters chosen by popular YouTuber Playerr07.
World 2 time. The stages here are way harder to complete than the ones back in World 1. Lava walls, this annoying door, and this mountain that I completely suck at climbing. Once you climb the ladder back up, You're greeted by a simple button that you must press whilst on a very fast conveyor belt that slowly kills you if you take too long on it. After that there's this water stage, but instead we can take this sneaky invisible path to get to this world's own warp zone. Once again I'll be taking the middle one. At this point in the recording I was too tired to complete the stages legitimately. I'm too tired to do them for real, so I'm just gonna do whatever to beat them. I mean, just look at this. A literal lava spinner tunnel and a parkour that would take too long to beat on video. Anyways, stage 25 is an incredibly hard one that requires quick reaction time to avoid the lava on the conveyor belts. Then comes these sideways ladders and then a bit of jumping in order to get to this stage that requires you to be fast enough to get to the exit before it closes back up. Then there's these many precise jumps to get to this super dark tunnel that has a ton of hidden lava bricks. Yikes. The next stage had some problems with it, but I eventually figured out how to fix it with you needing to jump into this volcano and enter the warp pipe to reach stage 32. This stage is a hella annoying one which caused a lot of rage bait back in 2023. Up next is this pretty easy section that's mostly jumping, and then there's these moving blocks that damage you if you stay on them for too long. Good old glass bridge is up next, and then one of my personal favorites, these 3 very large spinning bars that require quick jumps in order to avoid dying. Stage 37 is another hidden teleporter stage that is hidden somewhere in this small volcanic area. These boats are kinda glitchy but have a funny secret about them that you'll have to figure out yourself, haha. Stage 38 is this annoying very long jumping section that was constructed very poorly back when I put it here. Stage 39 is a small forest that serves as a bit of a rest point after dealing with the previous 38 stages. There's pretty much nothing here, I think. You can head into this warp pipe in order to head into stage 40, the final stage of World 2. Stage 40 is this incredibly tall lobby that you must get to the top of in order to reach the winner's area to access World 3. It's pretty long, but I'll try to beat it myself. And there we have it. The end of World 2 finally. From the pipe we enter stage 41, which is the winner's area of World 2 and contains the code to enter World 3. All we have to do is head back to spawn with this pipe and reach the door to enter the code to enter World 3. Alright, we're finally here. Now, a bit of a heads up that this world isn't complete, but it has 15 stages, so we might as well go in and see them despite this world not having a winner's area yet. Alright then, let's finally enter World 3.